welcome back to the show. The 11th annual Carefor chocolate competition is coming up Saturday, March the 7th. 10 of the most delicious desserts you will ever try. I'll get you some ticket information in just a bit, but we're going to be joined by one of the participants, Eric Patnode from Todric's Catering, joining us on the show. Welcome back. It's great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
And Eric, how many years have you been doing this now?
I believe it's my 6th year, because I count the number of pictures they give us as a thank you, and I think we have 4, and then the first year they weren't doing it. So so I guess this year,
number 6. So
next year I will get the
Why did you
the
decide to enter, and what keeps you?
Well, I like being in that fun. Well, first of all, as the restaurant catering company, we decided like every year we'll be participating in about 3 to 4 fundraiser, depending our availability and all that. And we were approached with the Carefor like a while ago. And I thought it was a fun, different way of participating in a fundraiser. Like often we are asked to provide some orders and something like that. So it's mostly like always cocktail, and this one it's dessert. And not that I have any aspiration of winning, because there's a really good bakery and pastry chef there, top of the hill, like
top of the hill.
So, but I just like it. It's fun. And at the same time, it's a great way for us to be seen and talking with people, and we see a lot of our clients there too. So.
Now, I'm sorry, I don't know what the charity is for.
It's a Carefor. It's they raise money for. It's kind of a small united way kind of.
Oh, it is straight. Okay, I do know the Carefor. I didn't know if that was just the name. And
no, Carefor. Yeah, it's Carefor chocolate. So like there's a fundraiser attached to that. Yeah.
Yeah, and programs for those suffering from dementia, and they have day programs and.
So. Today
we're not doing a dessert today.
No,
I guess we can consider it dessert,
but we'll finish with some kind of a dessert.
Okay.
So we at night at the restaurant we have a bistro menu, and like we have a section of small plate. So like if you just want to try a different thing, like you could share like 4 or 5 plate per couple, or you could have an appetizer and have a main course. So our bistro menu, like we feature some drink. I will start with this one. It's the old fashioned.
Okay.
It's a drink that you want to do kind of a slow way.
All right.
It's really aged well, if I could say. Because it's nice that the ice will melt a bit in it. So basically, you pour.
And this is a true classic drink, too.
That's a real classic, yeah. So we put 2 ounces of bourbon, and that bourbon it's Woodford, sorry, and it's a corn base. Okay. So like there's a nice little taste to it. Simple syrup. So it's pretty easy. People who doesn't know what simple syrup, you don't need to buy that. It's equal amount of sugar and water that you just bring to a boil, and then you turn it off, let it cool down.
And you're done.
And you're done. Okay. So, and just a bit of bitter in your drink like this, a few splash. And then if just like little spoon.
Nice.
And then you just swirl it like this time to time.
Okay.
And then you add more ice as it melts to fill the glass all the way to the top. It's worked really well with crushed ice. Well,
so you have to be a little patient in preparing that properly.
Like at the restaurant we do it somehow a bit shorter version. So like because you have to bring the drink at some time. But like at home, like you could take like I would say like a good 15 minutes to do it, and like with crushed ice, it's really nice. One other drink we do, it's a Japanese slipper.
Japanese slipper. I've never heard of this.
By the way, you have a lot of different shaker. This one, it's already like when you're done, you could. Pour in your drink.
Right.
You have already a screen, And if you buy a Boston shaker, that's the 2. That's the one that you could do a little.
Yeah, that one's fancy.
And it's nice. You see the liquid and all that. Yeah. This one though, like you would need a little tool on the side. You put it on the top, and then you could pour.
Okay.
So the Japanese slippers, basically, it's
free pour.
And obviously, like it never really worked when you want it to work, but. Let's keep pouring. So that's about, I would say, 1.5 ounces now.
If he says so, I don't know.
Yeah, but it doesn't
I
matter
did a lot of years bartending.
Did you?
It
Yes,
matter
I did.
only. It matter only when you sell it because you
That's
profit.
right.
Yeah.
But if you just drink it at home, like it doesn't really matter. About half an ounce of Cointreau. You could use 666, similar. 666 much cheaper, depending. So Meyer's lemon, that's the dark color. That's the regular lemon. That's usually what
That's a lemon?
Yes. So these are Meyer's lemon. Usually you will use these to do a nice lemon pie.
Okay.
They are not as tart, so it's really nice. So
I've never seen them.
Yeah.
I never have either. I was just.
Yeah, they come in season. It's not always available, and you just squeeze your lemon. This is a great thing too.
Yeah.
You could use just a fork as well. Just
add a little ice, cool it down a little.
Correct. Put your top. One thing you want to avoid often, you will see people like this. The problem when you do that, the ice crack and get small pieces. And with a drink like that, it's not too bad. If you have a classic martini, that will probably bruise your martini. So what it's called bruise, like when it floats, you will have pieces of ice. And for somebody who's really picky about this drink, he won't like it. Because every time you sip, you have a piece of ice that goes. So like you kind of had that melted water with your martini.
Right.
With your vodka.
That makes sense, okay.
Yeah. So that
in the bars.
I worked at busy bars, so I went as fast as I could to get the next drink out.
Yeah, some people it's like more.
This is more of an artistry here.
Some people it's more noise better, but it's not necessary. So
while you're doing this last one, I'm just going to share how people can get tickets because there are still tickets available. If you go to carefor.ca, you can buy your tickets right online. We also brought up the phone number as well. Call 613-740-5784. It sells out every year. It's March 7th at Tudor Hall, a new location this year, and it is a lot of fun. There's a brunch involved, and then you get to try 10 desserts. If you can't finish them all there, which I'd be surprised because they're so delicious, that you can bring them home as well. So, and it's a real family affair. So bring your kids as well. I'm bringing my kids this year. It's a lot of fun. So what have we done here? What have you added?
So this one has a little dessert. We serve that sometime. We do a trio of dessert, and one of them is a shooter.
Okay.
So it's a chocolate martini.
Oh, nice.
So
you've used vodka?
Yeah, vodka, chocolate liqueur.
Okay.
And you just chill it again.
Not bruising again?
No, you don't want to bruise it. Nice. Yeah, the chocolate liqueur, it's thicker. And a little dust of chocolate.
There you go.
That's your dessert. And then if you keep going with the first one we did, see the ice melted?
Yeah.
So you just add more to the top. And you enjoy.
And you're open for brunch, right?
Brunch. Basically, we're closed only on Monday, so we serve lunch, brunch, dinner.
Very nice. Always a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, Eric. You can visit Todric's Catering, by the way, at 10 MacArthur Avenue, right down there off the Vanier Parkway. A great place to go for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Should we try a drink? Which one do you want to try?
I gotta go chocolate.
You're going chocolate?
Yeah.
All right, you get the chocolate.
Here. Have this
I'll take this one. Aaron, thank you so much for joining us.
Cheers.
I had a
Thank you for
blast with you
having
today.
me.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks,
hey, thank you at home for watching. We will see you tomorrow. It's a Julie Tuesday. Cheers, everybody.